Audio Jungle.
A royal expert has warned Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should not expect a warm welcome from the rest of the family as speculation continues to rise on when they will next return to the UK. Since relocating to the US and stepping back from royal responsibilities early last year, Harry and Meghan have only returned to the UK on a limited number of occasions. The prince last crossed the pond in July to help his brother Prince William unveil a statue commemorating their late mother, Princess Diana. And with their daughter Lilibet yet to meet her great-grandmother, there has been speculation over when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will next visit the UK, as well as what reception they will receive from the other royals. In particular, relations with the rest of the family were reportedly damaged by a revealing interview Harry and Meghan conducted with Oprah Winfrey, where a number of allegations were raised against the firm. This included an accusation that an unnamed member of the royals made a comment about their eldest child Archie's skin color. Now, the Daily Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers has claimed that the reception for any return in the near future will be frosty. Speaking on the Pod Save the Queen podcast, he suggested, "I don't think there's been any real push to come over. I think that the tensions are still very high in that sphere of things." The Oprah Winfrey interview seems to be still very fresh in the memory for a lot of people. So whether they would be welcomed back with open arms to sit around the Christmas table, I wouldn't bet on that at the moment. Russell explained that the royal institution is busy preparing for other events, including the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, which takes place next year. "I think there are an awful lot of other things going on at the moment. The royals are certainly putting their attention to trying to get back to work over the next week or so," he continued. But, he suggested, the Sussexes will need to get used to their new working and family relationship with the rest of the family if they are to go forwards with their new lives. He claimed, "I think the business of the monarchy has to be treated very differently. If they do want to have a relationship with the Queen, and they do want to be on the balcony for trooping, and at the Queen's Jubilee, and to be representing the British monarchy in that sense, then surely you've got to toe the line a little bit." This comes as preparations ramp up for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee next year. A weekend of celebrations are planned to mark Queen Elizabeth II being the first monarch to reach 70 years on the throne, with an extended bank holiday from June 2 to June 5. Besides, the royal family has been delivered several blows since the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after the couple made a series of bombshell claims about their experience as senior working royals. Royal commentator Nick Bullen claimed the firm and most staffers are now concerned about the potential revelations the Duke of Sussex may make in his upcoming memoir after receiving a reported $20 million advance for the book. Mr. Bullen, the founder of True Royalty TV, said Prince Harry must now deliver good insight about the royal family to appease his publishers. Speaking to Royally US, Mr. Bullen said, "History has proven so far that private conversations have been leaked. Information that should have stayed within the family has, somehow, found its way into the media. The thing that must be concerning not just the royal family but all of those working in the royal household is what is going to be in this book. If it's true that Harry's been paid $20 million for the book, then the publishers are going to want some pretty good stuff. You need to sell a lot of books to recover $20 million. Mr. Bullen said a recent guest on one of his channel's leading shows, The Royal Beat, noted the advance Prince Harry had secured was unprecedented in the history of royal books. He continued, "We've had one of Britain's leading literary agents on the show recently, a guy called Andrew Loney, who talked about the fact that a $20 million advance is unprecedented, much bigger than any other royals ever had for a book. This will have to deliver and the family, I'm sure are concerned." Prince Harry announced he would publish his accurate and wholly truthful memoir in late 2022, the same year the Queen celebrates her 70th year on the throne. In a statement announcing the memoir, Prince Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." The Duke of Sussex has repeatedly spoken about his experience as a senior member of the royal family since stepping down from his role in March 2020. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle currently reside in Montecito, California, with their two children, Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle both addressed the pressure they faced while still on duty and claimed to have not received any support from the royal family during an interview with Oprah Winfrey earlier this year. The Duke of Sussex is not the first member of the royal family to have written a biography as his great-granduncle, King Edward VIII. also wrote about his own life after stepping down the throne in 1936.